Let's get on with the show now. Play some tennis. When you say Novak Djokovic, you talk about a model for men's tennis attire. No doubt, when he reunited with Boris Becker, we knew that was part of the reason why his game improved.
Oh, no doubt.
They're not saying anything to us now. He just came out to say they decided to end their cooperation. That's what he called it.
I mean, from everything we're getting, it's amicable. I mean, so no beef there at all. But it's a shame. But these things happen often. I mean, when Djokovic and Boris Becker teamed up together in 2013, that was the end of the year, December. The jury was out. We wanted to see how a player like Djokovic will work with a legend like Boris Becker.
That's right.
And the result is there for everyone to see.
This is one of the results.
This is,
Sportsman of the Year.
Arguably, Djokovic has had the best time of his career.
Under this guy.
I mean, unarguably, actually. What am I talking about?
Wow.
25 titles they won.
Tell me about it.
So,
wow. All the time you can't go near him, you can't touch him. He looks at Becker and he knows he has to win.
3 years together, and it was total dominance from Djokovic until that one ended. Just recently, his run was ended recently by Andy Murray, and that incidentally with the help of Ivan Lendl. So we can see these super coaches surely they have an effect on their award.
Okay, so what you just said about Murray and Lendl and then Becker, with Becker and Djokovic, I'm just putting in my brain, and after that loss to Murray, someone said something. Another person responded. I said, okay, I think you're getting tired of me for 3 years now.
Let's move on now, right? Yeah, I mean that's very possible. That's probably what happened.
You can't get tired of success. I mean, if you have a winning team, you don't touch it. And then Becker has done that for Djokovic, but I'm sure that loss to Murray wasn't a good one. It didn't go well in the camp.
Exactly. Not even the loss to Murray again. The second part of the year for Djokovic. Very erratic.
That's right.
Yeah.
Very unpredictable.
We didn't recognize who we were watching play. So something surely must have gone wrong. Could have gone wrong there between Boris Becker and Novak Djokovic. I mean, Becker is already on record as saying that there's a problem of motivation somewhere there. That's the quote from Djokovic. That's when he made that announcement that he's no longer going to work with Boris Becker after 3 very successful years. Boris Becker and I have jointly, that's the keyword, jointly, so no one is firing anyone. We jointly decided to end our cooperation. The goals we set when we started working together have been completely fulfilled. And I want to thank him for the cooperation, teamwork, dedication, and commitment.
Wow.
What's left for us to say?
There's nothing. Nothing for you and I to say, but a lot for Becker.
A lot. We're going to hear
more from him.
We're going to hear more, definitely.
Well, we want competitive tennis, and we like what we saw when Becker took over the affair for Djokovic. Coaches come and go, and then the players stay. So let's see what next decision is going to make.
Yeah, we're going to find out about that soon because the 26-17 season is upon us. So, but let's just go through. We talked about that they won 25 titles together, and that's Djokovic and Boris Becker. We're just going to go through all those titles they won now. 25 titles in total. Grand Slams 6
out of 12.
Massive, right? That tells you can't argue that this is his most successful time as a player. 6 Grand Slams they won to get out with them. Well, let's go beneath the Grand Slams now. The ATP 1000, 14 Austin. 14 titles won in Miami, Paris, Montreal, Indian Wells, Monte Carlo, Rome. He won all them titles like it was going out of fashion. Incredible. ATP 500, it won that one twice, and ATP 250 won it once, then World Tour Finals twice. So these are the titles. There's 2 guys, winning combination of Novak Djokovic and Boris Becker.
I record this sort of success under any coach. I keep you for life.
For life, right?
I keep you for life. But I don't know, Tayo, but these things happen so we can have talking points, so we can come here and talk about it. Because look at that.
So why would you want to move away from a winning combination like this? We talked about how when Lendl and Murray, then when they were split, we didn't really understand what was going on there. But we've seen now they've come back together, and all of a sudden Murray's winning again. It's not a coincidence at all.
Because he understands the player.
And
whatever made them split the first time, they look back and say, look, it could have been avoided. I need help. Come.
So where are we going now? Are we likely going to see a reunion union.
So we talk about it again.
Are we going to see that, right?
Because I don't see how Djokovic would have gone into some discussion as I'm tired of winning, so let me let go of Boris Becker.
As we know, he's a competitive animal, so surely he wants to win again. And
the man to beat at any time, so he needs someone that will keep him competitive.
Exactly.
But that's the story. What else can we do but talk about it? Djokovic and Becker splitting. We will get to know more about it. I will give you all the updates. Let's talk about some laurel style, some honor to this guy. Been there, done that. Talk about David Villa when he went to the MLS. Was one of those players that would say, "Oh, he's going to a retired league." But he's getting an award. And to him, Tayo, he says, "This is very, very precious for my career."
Of course, definitely. David Villa, Spain's all-time top scorer, was named the most valuable player of the just concluded MLS season. That's the Major League Football, soccer as they call it in the United States of America. 23 goals he scored.
Wow.
So that's no mean feat at all, Austin. At his age, he's getting on the beat now, but he still knows where the back of the net is. So it's a well-deserved award.
Well-deserved. I mean, you do all you did for Barcelona, and then you go to the MLS and you're still scoring 23. That's class right there.
Class.
It's permanent.
And you want to say about class being permanent.
That's what it is. It's not temporary. That's class right there. It's not
incredible player.
Let's listen to David Villa. He tried to speak some English, and then he's saying, "This is a very good award for me." We'll be right back. Stay with us.
This is my first award in big award in MLS. When I come in here, and all the journalists know, I wanna forget my experience in Europe, because it's a new step in playing America. I wanna make a history in America too, and I always say the same, the recognition of the people is the most important to me, and this award is so much. Yeah, Bradley is a great player. He maybe he deserved this trophy, and Sasha too. They made a terrific season, both. He scored a lot of goals, and this example I wanna say you have a lot of very good players in this league. Like now in the playoff, like Piatti, Altidore, Jovinko, Jordan Morris, a lot of big names, big players in MLS, and the people choose me. It's a lot to me.
Welcome back. That's David Villa. A good award for him, and this will spur him to do more.
Of course, definitely. I mean, the players he actually beat to the award, some of them younger than he is. It shows you it's a great achievement for David Villa at his age now. Bradley Wright Phillips was one of those players that had a great season in the MLS as well too. So kudos to David Villa. Take a bow wherever you are.
That's right.
And
That's right.
It is.
Good player anytime, any day. That's it, sports this morning on Channels TV. When we come back, we'll be heading to our new studio. Don't go anywhere. Stay.